everybody, my name is Eric J. Auger. I am with 1031 Productions, and I am standing outside of 1031's main headquarters at 249 Roosevelt Avenue, Pawtucket, Rhode Island. We are currently not working. We are all staying home and staying safe, and I figured that this might be a really good opportunity to maybe sneak into our studio and give all of you a little backstage look at what we're all about and how we run things here while there's nobody here. Let's take a look inside. Let's check out the office. And here's our fabulous office, as you can see. Well, who have we here? It is Joe Perry, my best friend and business partner. Joe, what are you doing here today?
Well, I'm not really there.
Why don't you tell everyone at home exactly what you do around here?
Well, I am, as you already mentioned, your best friend and a co-founder of 1031. Right now, we are closed due to the pandemic, but we are all doing the best we can right now.
What are some of the things you miss about 1031 gigs and stuff?
What I miss the most really is the moments after our shows when we get back to the studio and unload and have that sort of, family accomplished feeling that we did a great job that time, and all the memories and the fun or the funny things that happened during the show or whatever that we can now tell and share with people. So I just miss the crew so much.
Yeah.
Like just, hanging out and having those moments together.
So what have you been doing to occupy yourself at home?
I did learn a really good trick, this amazing thing to do for your Zoom meetings. So, you have your teacup, you take your tea bag, and then you take a pair of scissors. So this is an at-home craft project that you can all do. It's super easy, it's DIY, so don't be afraid, even though I'm a professional. And you just snip it about just like that, okay? And then the tea bag, you get rid of that. You put a little bit of tape on the end of the tea bag, like a tag, just like that. And then you put it just like that. And then you get your vodka and you just fill up your teacup. And then during the meeting, you're just like, yeah. Cozy.
Is there any last closing message that you'd like to send out to all the world?
We will make Pretend again, and hopefully that will be sooner than later. And hopefully soon we'll all meet again.
Well put. All right, Joe, thank you so much. Stay safe. I love you, and I'll see you soon.
Love you too. Bye, everyone.
Wow, I can't believe that Joe and I have known each other for 35 years. Time flies when you're having fun. I gotta get the phone. I guess that's under control. When Joe and I first saw this space in 2016, it was not what it looks like today. It was dark, dirty, dingy. It was basically a basement for storage. But when we saw it, we saw the potential. We saw the diamond in the rough. And we were inspired to create a space that we could open up to the community to allow artists, musicians, performers of all kinds to come in and just do what they love to do best. You can have an art class here. You can have a dance performance here. You can have a theater performance here. You can do a stand-up comedy night. We've had a fashion show here. We've had a haunted house here. Come on, let me show you around. Wait a minute, do you hear that music? I think I hear music. Hey, Alicia Wilder!
Oh, hey, Eric.
Hey, this is Alicia Wilder, and Alicia Wilder from 1031 Productions. Can you tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do here at 1031?
I am the managing director of 1031 and the director of Metamorphosis Dance Company. So in the office, I work with clients to come up with ideas for their dance performance pieces, and I do scheduling for their performers, and I do our social media, and I send out invoices.
Sounds to me like you're a quadruple multitasker.
Yes, I like to wear many hats.
What is your favorite part about working at 1031?
My favorite part about working at 1031 is that every day is different, and that I get to brainstorm and collaborate with people and create things all the time and move and do weird stuff with my friends at work.
What do you miss most about not coming in every day?
The floor. That beautiful sprung marley floor. But also just being in space with people and sharing moments with people, not through a screen. That's probably the thing I miss the most.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your day to visit with us. Sorry to intrude on your dancing.
Time to dance.
We actually have a Class T liquor license here in our space. That means we can serve alcohol during our shows. Thanks. This is arguably my most favorite place of the 1031 Productions space. It's our workshop. One of the things that we want to do is open it up for other artists to use. We have all the supplies you need here to make pretend, especially diamonds and glitter. Did you know that 1031 makes all of their own costumes by hand? Once in a while we buy stuff from Amazon, but for the most part we like to fabricate everything in-house. Let me share our little sewing area back here. Right now we are going to go into our costume storage and staging area. But first, you must go through the gates of Alice in Wonderland. Here we go. Here we are. We have over 400 pairs of shoes in our collection, ranging from women's dress shoes to men's dress shoes to costume shoes to boots and all sorts of stuff. Oh, look. Here's Santa's bronze boot. That noise sounds like it's coming from this cabinet. Let's see what's happening. Hello?
Oh, hey, Eric. I thought I heard someone out there.
Stephanie, what on earth are you doing in the costume closet?
Oh, no, just hanging out.
Have you chosen to reside in the costume closet while we're all staying at home during the pandemic?
I do that now and then anyway.
Now we see what her day-to-day routine really is. So Stephanie, why don't you tell us and all the people watching the video right now who you are and what you do around here?
I'm Stephanie, like you said, Stephanie Carey. I am the collections curator for 1031 Productions. Usually I'd be running around the studio that Eric's showing you now, trying to prep and collect all the costume, prop, makeup, and tool elements that are needed to go out for a show. And when that gear comes back, I would then process it by cleaning, fixing anything that needed to be fixed, and then making sure that it got back in its proper place in the collection.
So basically, you're kind of the glue that holds us all together behind the scenes.
Yep. I'd like to say I'm a little bit of wood glue, gorilla glue, and hot glue, actually.
Perfect. What do you miss about coming into the space day to day?
I really miss seeing you guys, actually. You, Joe, Alicia, anyone that would just be popping into the studio for one reason or another, really knew who was going to show up. People picking up shows, people dropping off shows. There was just always such a good sense of upbeat and positive energy there, and I miss that.
Well, Stephanie Carey, aka Maiden X. On that note, I guess we will leave you to what you were doing before in the costume closet.
All right, guys. See you later. Back to my nap.
1031 has over 700 different kinds of characters that you can have at your private event. We have everything that you could imagine under the sun. Who knows what kind of characters you'll find on these shelves? We love to stay organized, keeping all of our larger collections all grouped together. Who knew you could fit Wonderland all on one shelf? Genie in the box and Genie fabric. The robots. We have 3 different categories in our collection. We have human nature, we have living statues, and we have live action characters. We do all of our own laundry. Our human nature collection consists of trees, topiaries, and vines, as well as our very famous and very popular lemon leaf wall. Everybody needs some wigs. This is where our performers get ready. When shows are finished, they get put on these shelves and tables so that we can process and disinfect them. This is our staging area. This is where all the shows are placed before they go out the door. We have a significant amount of bases and props that all of our living statues use for their performance and presentation. When we pack up shows, we wrap everything in bubble wrap to keep it safe. And here we come back out to the front of the building, which is where we started. So thanks so much for spending some time with me today. I'm glad that I could kind of give you some behind-the-scenes tour as to what we're all about here at 1031. In the meantime, I hope everyone just stays safe and stays home and stays healthy. And that's about it until we make pretend again. See you later.